Good evening, students. Hi, welcome back to KP Sir the Tutor channel, and I, KP Sir, take this privilege to guide you in case of the reduced syllabus of geography for the year 2020 and 2021. My dear children, in the first part, I'll be discussing with you chapter number 1, 2, and 3. Before proceeding further, I would like to inform anybody and everybody who is watching this video. This is only for this current year. Because of the pandemic of coronavirus, the government has decided to reduce the syllabus only for this year. That is 2020-2021. Let's begin. First thing that I would like to tell you is that nothing is omitted from geometry. Whatever markings the board has given are all related to internals. That means, yes, the questions won't be asked to you on the highlighted parts in the board examination, but your school can ask you questions on these highlighted parts. So please, I would like to stress, nothing is omitted, but everything is for your internals. And happy Independence Day to one and all. There are total 68 pages in geography. And out of those 68 pages, 10 pages contain exercise, means the questions. There are 28 such pages where there is no change made at all. So students, you have to learn those 28 pages from top to bottom. Not even a single word is omitted. Therefore, now the remaining 30 pages are the pages where changes have been made. So approximately from the total syllabus, 50% stands to be revised. 50% is only for internals. So let's start. Part 1, chapters 1, 2, and 3. The range is starting from page 1 to page 24. And we are going to discuss about field visit, which is a chapter number 1. Location extent, that is a chapter number 2. And physiography and drainage, chapter number 3. पहले पेज पे कोई भी change नहीं है. That means you have to study the first page. We go on to the second page, my dear kids. Only two things. Figure number 1.5 के नीचे. What precautions will you take continuously during the field visit has been kept for internals. And 1.7 के नीचे, correlate pulse cropping with low rainfall. Both these questions have been kept for internals. Okay, it's very simple. The school can ask the questions on this internal markings. And you know that the schools keep some marks in their hands. So better to have a good rapport with the subject teacher. Okay, please do not defy them. Respect them. Have a cordial relationship with all the teachers, and you can be rest assured that you get maximum marks in internals. We go on page number 3. On page number 3, my dear children, just below figure 1.9, obtain information regarding multipurpose projects is for internals. And if you ask me as per my experience, just ignore it. And below 1.10, type of trees. Vegetation is an indicator of difference in precipitation. What are the other indicators of difference in precipitation? Both these questions are reserved for internals. There are no changes on page number 4, 5 and 6. I repeat, no changes for page number 4, 5 and 6. So we directly go on to page number 7. Just below figure number 1.23, Colaba Fort. Both the questions, what precautions have to be taken while going to the sea coast? And what is the simplest method of understanding the timing of tides? Both are reserved for your internal examinations. They are not going to be asked to you in your final exams. Page number 8, figure number 1.24, Alibag Beach. All the three questions, what are the type of photographs will you click with respect to the field visit? Second, on the basis of which points will you write the tour report? Third, during field visit, how will you obtain various types of information? Have been reserved for internals only. Proceeding further, there are no changes made on page number 9, but on page number 10 you can see eventually the entire page is marked for internals. So make friends with map. The entire thing has been kept aside for internals. So that is a good thing. We go to page number 11. Page number 11, you can see there are two boxes given to you. The first box on the left hand side of the page, which gives us the directions, the east, west, north and south, and the neighboring countries or seas and oceans, has been reserved for internals. And the map given below it, figure number 2.2 of Brazil, the map of Brazil, on that the one more table has been asked to you. North, west, south, east and the neighboring countries and ocean is also been reserved for internals. On page number 12, the map, world outline map, has been reserved for internals, and related to the map, there are 4 questions. I would read out for you. Name all the countries and oceans of the world. Color Brazil and India using different colors and name them. Draw equator on the map and write its value in degrees. And show the symbol for direction are all reserved only for internals. Page number 13. Give it a try. Entire box is reserved for internals. There are no changes on page number 14 and 15. But page number 16, can you tell all the 4 questions are reserved for internals? Page number 16, can you tell all the 4 questions are reserved for internals? There is no change on page number 17 and 18. Kids, you have to learn entire page 17, entire page 18. But on page number 19, you can see just below drainage, there is try this. You can see the cursor. Just below drainage, there is try this. The entire try this has been marked for internals. I mean to say figure 3.3, 3.4 and all the questions based on them. I would like to read for you. Take 2 tracing papers and prepare drainage basin maps of Amazon and Ganga. Name the basins. Only for internals. Write a comparative note on the basins of Ganga and Amazon River. You may consider the following points for comparison. Size of the catchment area, consider the map, only internals. The relative location within respective countries, only internals. Headwater regions of the rivers, only for internals. Orientation of the rivers, again only for internals. And the major tributaries and the orientation only for internals. Kids, balance page number 20, 21, 22, 23 and 24. Nothing has been omitted. As I've also told earlier, anyone who requires private tuitions from FYBCom to TYBCom in economics and accounts, KP Sir is always there. You can anytime contact me. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like the video. It is actually motivating. Thank you.